Hi there. I'm Debbie Reynolds here at my hotel in Las Vegas, the Hollywood Hotel and Motion Picture Museum. And I'm here to talk about the very special movie that brought me back to the big screen. It's called Mother, a wonderful and funny film written and directed by the enormously talented Albert Brooks. The response to Mother from audiences and critics has been terrific. I just know you're going to love it too. I'm here at my hotel in Vegas, and we really know how to draw a crowd. And if you want to draw a crowd, rest assured that Mother will be a star attraction in video stores everywhere. Trust me, mothers know these things. $2, you can have me for the weekend. Now come see me in Vegas. I'd love to see you. Bye-bye.
Well, this being your second divorce, and I'm sure you're familiar with the procedure, but your ex-wife should not leave the state until it's finalized.
I'm not planning to leave the state.
No, she just left me. She had nothing against the land. Out of the 5 serious relationships I've had, 3 were exactly the same.
So, you all ready?
Oh, I have to be all ready. I came here to get you.
What do you mean?
One might have been a man.
After years of relationships that never worked, John Henderson is entering a void where few have the courage to go.
I'm gonna move back in with Mother.
Hi.
Hi!
How about some sherbet?
Look at the date. You're running a food museum here.
Look under the protective ice.
You actually named the clear hard junk that sits on the top?
And here's to you, Mrs. Henderson. Your grown son is moving back today.
I want my room back.
Hey.
Mom, I think that he just wants to see what he can do about your relationship.
Mother!
Well, you're having problems and you're blaming me. Is that it?
So you're the writer?
Like Stephen King.
Ooh.
Well, he hasn't written anything for a while.
I don't think every mother says, honey, you look good, but your hair is
But I
thinning.
never told you your hair was thinning.
You called after me? Look out for your bald spot.
Oh, well, someone has to say that.
It's all about approval. We have an approval problem in this family.
I'm gonna give you some cheese.
I like my cheeses in the ounces. When they weigh as much as a Fiat, I get worried.
Albert Brooks,
Help me!
Debbie Reynolds,
You know I'm happy to see you. Now, why didn't you want to stay in a hotel?
Rob Morrow,
Of course she likes me. She loves me.
Be asleep when we get home.
Why have I never heard of this man before? I would think a man that you're intimate with is pretty important.
Dear, we're not intimate. We just have sex occasionally.
Oh.
Mother,
Honey, I love you.
I know you think you do.
Oh, I have a call waiting. Hello.
It's still me, Mother.
Hello.
Still me, Mother.
Hi.
Why do you even pay for this feature?
Debbie, we are very proud today to welcome you to the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Miss Debbie Reynolds, right here.
one of America's favorite performers, Debbie Reynolds, returns to the big screen in her first starring role in 27 years.
Debbie Reynolds is the funniest comedian I've ever worked with or seen in my life, period.
Mother earned the actress a Golden Globe nomination for Best Musical or Comedy, as well as a second star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. In its theatrical release, the movie has earned over $18 million at the box office. Critics are declaring that Mother is quite simply the very best film of 1996.
That's a very good way to say it.
Debbie Reynolds is divine. Albert Brooks is the funniest man in America.
I guess you know what you're doing.
While Siskel and Ebert give it 2 thumbs up.
Ow.
The film is the winner of both the New York Film Critics and the National Society of Film Critics Best Screenplay Awards.
Rolling. Action.
Mother is produced by Scott Rudin, whose other hits include The First Wives Club, Ransom, The Firm, and Clueless. The comedy has drawn non-stop applause for its writer, director, and co-star Albert Brooks, the award-winning director of Lost in America, Defending Your Life, and Modern Romance, an Oscar-nominated actor of broadcast news.
There's 2 kinds of mothers on the planet. The first kind is the kind that thinks every single thing their children do are perfect and their children are God's gift to the world. And then there's the other kind. And this movie's about the other kind.
Co-stars include Rob Morrow of Quiz Show, Last Dance, and Northern Exposure.
With me. Come with me. My God, it sounds like you're lovers.
We're lovers. You're the one that's living with her.
Well, I have some news for you. We are lovers.
And Lisa Kudrow of television's Friends.
I'm just having dinner with him, not having sex.
Does he know that?
Well, we'll buy dessert.
Now, the movie event that's the talk of the town will have renters lining up to take it home on video.
Yes. You sure then?
I am positive.
In fact, Mother has a higher intent to rent than Romeo and Juliet, Marvin's Room, and Fierce Creatures.
So,
This non-revenue sharing title has a pay-per-view window of 45 days. The Mother trailer appears on Private Parts and Beautician and the Beast, generating millions of consumer impressions. Plus, Paramount will support this title with a radio promotion in the top 36 U.S. and Canadian markets. Now, renters everywhere can find out why the New York Times, the New York Daily News, the Village Voice, and Newsday proclaim Mother one of the 10 best films of 1996.
told you.
Mother on video cassette from Paramount Home Video.
I don't care what anybody says. Women are an addiction. Alcohol, drugs, violence, they're all learned. Let me tell you something, the worst is left. And hey man, you're born with that one.
Did you come here looking for me?
Yes, I did.
Jonadab.
Love to.
A psychiatrist with a weakness for danger began an affair with a married patient.
I'd do anything for you.
She's beautiful, isn't she?
She had a plan to kill her husband
It's hard to walk away from something when you've got nothing.
so she could have it all.
What are we really talking about?
Lots and lots of money.
Now,
Dr. Ullman, we have got a problem. Actually, you have the problem.
Edward Altman is taking the fall
I don't kill people.
for a crime he didn't commit.
I don't buy it.
You think you're smart because you're a hedge maker? Well, just give me a little time, okay? I don't know what's going on.
These guys want to put you away right now.
And he's about to discover that the man she said was her husband wasn't her husband at all.
You bought it.
You bought the whole fish.
They're getting away with murder. And Edward Altman is paying the price of desire.
I picked you, Ed. You were so perfect.
Mickey Rourke, Carrie Otis, Anthony Michael Hall.
We outsmarted you.
We took
You lose.
Exit in Red.
Women are my addiction. I guess I could be a kind God.
It's wilder than Wild Orchid. It's naughtier than 9.5 weeks. It's Exit in Red, and it follows the hot tradition of body heat, but with a twist that will leave viewers spellbound. Exit in Red marks the on-screen reunion of Mickey Rourke and Carrie Otis, whose pairing in Wild Orchid resulted in some of the sexiest moments ever filmed. Co-stars include Anthony Michael Hall of The Breakfast Club. Save up to 17% with each 2-pack of this non-revenue sharing title. The movie has a 90-day pay-per-view window. Exit in Red. Red Hot Entertainment from Paramount Home Video. Since the beginning of time, outbreaks of deadly diseases have killed millions of people, devastated continents, brought down governments, and changed the course of history forever. If you think it couldn't happen here, think again.
At County General, 40 minutes ago, a new admission.
Across America, a killer is on the loose.
Clear. You've got an epidemic.
No, we've got an outbreak.
They don't know where it came from.
6 dead. You have 39 and counting sick. You know how far this thing could have spread already?
They don't know how to fight it.
We got 4 more.
We need something to go on where this thing is really spreading fast.
No one is safe.
300. Claire? What's going on here? I gotta have these people here sooner than this.
No one is immune.
My husband is out there with 2 kids and a disease that could kill them if we don't find them in the next few hours.
And if they can't stop it, no one will survive.
Do you have any idea what we're up against here?
Lindsay Wagner, Tom Wopat, Elizabeth Pena. Contagious. Buy a 2-pack containing 1 Contagious and 1 Bloodhounds 2 and save up to 33% on these non-revenue sharing titles.
I think I'm gonna faint.
Well, if you follow my direction, I'll do my best to catch you.
Harrison Coyle
In case you're free tonight, I'll be waiting by the fence.
is the nation's best-loved true crime novelist.
You slept with everyone in this town?
No, not everyone.
What is it about middle-aged men and young women?
You're starting to sound like my ex-wife.
Which one?
Nikki Gravis is a private eye
Back. Ah.
Very ladylike now, is it?
who likes to get physical. They're teaming up
Somebody's been playing games with me and I don't like it.
to catch a killer
There's one thing I hate more than a psycho killer. It's a psycho killer with a message.
who wants Harrison to write a book about his crimes.
You and I, Harrison, we're gonna make an unbeatable team.
Look, what the hell do you want?
He thinks you can put him on the bestseller list. He's gonna kill again, and he's gonna keep on killing until you do what he asks.
And if Harrison doesn't start writing,
Don't you think you gotta try to stop him before things get completely out of control?
he might become the killer's next victim.
This guy knows where I live. I could be in danger. Memorize this number. 911. What do I pay taxes for?
Now, the body count is rising.
I want to play hardball. I want to play hardball.
If you ever go near my ex-wife again, you crazy son of a bitch, I'll kill you, so help me God.
And Harrison is learning
I'm really starting to get angry.
So is he.
that life at the top
Wrapping up.
has its downside. Nia Peoples, Corbin Burnson, Bloodhounds 2. Buy a 2-pack containing 1 Bloodhounds 2 and 1 Contagious and save up to 33% on these non-revenue sharing titles. Get ready to preview 2 action-packed star-powered films as Paramount brings you a special double feature presentation. First, Lindsay Wagner battles a deadly outbreak in Contagious. Then, Corbin Burnson and Nia Peoples team up to catch a killer in Bloodhounds 2. In order to accommodate 2 full-length feature films on 1 cassette, this screener was recorded in extended play or slow play. Remember that all consumer product will be completed in standard play. And now, enjoy the show.
Paramount is pleased to bring you our feature presentation.